The last day of the 15th International Energy Forum in the capital of Algeria sealed a historical decision. The OPEC ministers, after a tough 6 hours negotiation to secure a surprising agreement to cut production, the first since 2008. Rumors were spreading at the end of the forum that an extraordinary meeting is being held between OPEC members, while leaks about a final accord started to emerge as the closing press conference approached. Mohammed bin Saleh Al Sara, Qatar's energy minister and current president of OPEC, swept the suspense.
We came up with a way forward that is to consider targeting 32.5 to 33 million barrel per day target, and we agreed on having a high-level technical committee of all OPEC members to study the mechanism of sharing the production at individual countries level from now till the 30th of November, to be presented to the next meeting in Vienna. In addition to this task, we have also asked this committee to coordinate with key non-OPEC countries in order to have a collective meeting, collective agreement, so that the process of rebalancing could be accelerated.
The Algiers decision has blown the skeptic forecast who predicted a flop in the Algiers stocks, especially because of the disagreement between Saudi Arabia and Iran. You have to know that the OPEC meeting, which was in the beginning a discussion session, became an extraordinary meeting. During extraordinary meeting, decisions are taken. Today, OPEC has taken a historical decision through the measures brought upon you. The OPEC recovers its monitoring role by controlling the market, a task that it has abandoned since several years. But Tuesday, Algerian Energy Minister Noureddin Boutarfa kept his optimism high and remained confident in the outcome of the various talks held behind stage or in front of the cameras. The unexpected decision came after Boutarfa pressed demands for action on oil supply glut and higher investment to stabilize the decline in market.
D'abord, il faut savoir, c'est un forum international.
It is necessary to know that the Algiers meeting is a ministerial forum. Some 52 delegations attended the meeting to establish a dialogue, understand the market, and analyze the major issues the energy sector will face in terms of governance, protection of the environment, and climate change. The most important challenge, as stressed by the President Abdelaziz Bouteflika, is to ensure a dialogue that would find solutions to the current issues, including the oil price. For Algeria, the oil price represents a vital issue, as well as the gas price, and we believe it is crucial to encourage discussions. In that sense, the morning session's goal was to examine whether the market situation is positive for the future or not. The participants concluded that the situation is not good for the future, and that is the most important, that why Algeria works in favor of stabilization of the market.
The IEF started Tuesday with different and contradictory concern among participants. Many delegates were focusing during the 2 days meeting on the alternatives to oil and to the ways for switching into models relying on clean energy. In the meantime, the oil price issue stood as the major concern for expert and media professionals. The soaring oil prices, which have caused an economic downturn in several countries, including Algeria, stood as the inevitable issue during the forum.
Talk is good. The more we meet up, the more we talk, the more transparency in terms of the data is good for the industry, so that it gives confidence to the market.
Affected by the decline in the oil market, Algeria, as a hosting country, has unleashed sustainable diplomatic efforts to convey the presence of 54 delegations, including all OPEC members and the major players.
The companies themselves have to work out their production cycles and do very accurate forecasting. Do producers intervene in the market? I know that was the traditional OPEC model, but we are in a post-OPEC world as far as production goes. So I think the world has moved on. I think it's increasingly hard for one group of producing companies to determine market outcomes.
Officials and experts joined the capital Algiers while the prospects were uncertain, and questions were raised on how to overcome the bleak landscape that settled in the oil market since the end of 2014. At the official level in Algiers, the solution to the oil-saddening days required a brave decision. Stabilizing the market has become the major concern for oil producers and consumers in a time when OPEC members are trying to sort out their differences regarding the production levels. In this chapter, and for the Algerian Energy Minister Noordin Boutarfa, the Algiers IEF meeting has succeeded to unleash a dialogue over the pending issues and represented a shortcut towards a consensus sought by everybody, particularly the countries facing economic meltdowns. Kemal Mansari for IEF15, Algiers.